Hello everyone, welcome to Barefoot Minis, and I have a special treat for you. I have 23-year-old Jamie here, Barefoot Minis Aftershock, for a quick grooming. I got a few minutes this morning. I have other plans for the day, but she's showing you her back end right now. Mostly when I do a summer groom, I would say I would use mainly three brushes, a curry and two brushes, a harder and a softer brush. Jamie is my other horse who needs a dental this year. She's 23. She's a sweet little angel. She puts up with so much. She has Tori's temperament, Joe's looks, but Tori's temperament. She just puts up with so much. She doesn't have quite as much as Tori's sass, though. I'm hoping that my homemade coat conditioner helps her skin issues. She's prone to some skin issues. She didn't get that from her mom. I think more or less she got that from Daddy. Daddy's prone to skin issues too. It might be a silver dapple thing. I don't know. Where they get hot spots if they get wet. And they really shouldn't have corn. They don't do well on corn. But I have to squat down on the ground for her because she's 28 inches tall. 28 inches. Right, Jamie? So she's a teeny little girl. And boy, what an answer to prayer she was. Jamie's origin stories. I had purchased her dam, a solid black mare, which turned out to be bay. Blackest bay. Absolutely beautiful mare and a dream come true for me as I was a kid and had been saving up for a while. It was after the death of my Arabian, and I wanted to get more seriously involved with miniature horses. And huge answer to prayer. Hey, guy, quit chasing Dove. That's enough. And after Tori, I saved up and was looking for a stallion. So anyway, I got Joe and I thought he was solid. Didn't really know much about silver dapples at the time or coat colors, but I've always been passionate about pintos. I love pintos. And it turns out Joe, hey, Guylian, stop chasing him. Enough. Guys, it can be so bad. Just let him out. He was in all night. I should have left him in there longer, I guess. This is this way, but it won't hurt you. Anyway, back to the story of Joe. Joe had pinto bloodlines, but no real noticeable white markings. They weren't noticeable, but they were there. And so I thought I had two solids. I thought I had two solid horses. And then 11 months later, here comes teeny tiny, itsy bitsy, witty bitty, so tiny she could walk under her mom, Jamie. And we were all like, well, go figure, especially Joe's breeders, who breed for pinto also. That Joe was very minimal pinto, and then all of a sudden, wow, you get Jamie, all this chrome. I'm gonna put a bunch of this on my hand, and I'm gonna work it into Jamie's poor little rain rot she has on her head, and hopefully it will help heal it. She's struggled with this for a lot all the time. But now I have something that I think will work, and I don't have to spend tons of money on just green tea and olive oil. Very healing. She's like, okay, that's enough, but look at how white. It makes her white already. Anyway, back to the story. So she was born out of her mom 349 days after an earthquake, a thunderstorm, and then snow. That's why I don't like to breed in May for April Fools around here. April Fools. April Fools. Because, you know, you're going to get not the best weather for that little baby. Well, we got a heat lamp in there and we got a sweater on her and it all worked out. I prefer those May or June foals. But she was just so, you know, colorful, beautiful. And she's also a silver bay. Mom's a bay, Dad's a bay. Pretty much what most of my herd is bay. It's okay, girl. It'll take a little time. Get all this loose hairs out. Golly, ain't making you shed all your hair from stress. That's why after the earthquake that was in a state away and 2 weeks of sleeping in the barn, nearly freezing, reading the Book of Kings to pass the time, and then she was born. Oh, this chrome. Barefoot Minis aftershock. 349 days, 2 weeks sleeping in the barn. Luckily, it was a nice barn. The broodmare stall was all set up nicely. Well, that started it for me. I love training her. I used to hook 2 minis together and lunge them. I taught her to set up when she was a little baby. I halter trained her. Just loved everything about raising foals. Their mischievous nature, their energy. I used to run my horses every single day to keep them in good shape. And I've just loved playing with horses my whole life. Playing with animals and horses. And I've had so many animals, different kinds of animals over the years, but I've really stuck with horses and kitty cats. I like, with an emphasis on horses, I would say. Maybe one day it'll just be kitty cats, huh? Only when you guys all are, you know, no longer, because Jamie's 23 now. You are so precious. Yes, you are so good. All I have left to do for grooming her is trim her bridle path, and then her chestnuts are sticking out pretty far, so I think I'll get those too. But I'll start with the bridle path. Hello. Hello, Jamie. She's standing all crooked. I haven't trimmed her hooves this year. She wears them down really well. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can do this. You want to see? That was loud. Shut up a little bit. There we go. Quick little groomy groom for the Jamie, the Jamester. Hello, Jamester. Aren't you pretty? Aren't you pretty, Jamester? Put this back for now. The weather broke. It's been super hot here. I mean, not like southern United States hot, but plenty hot enough you want to hide out in the air conditioning. We get a month or two like that usually around here. Are you going to get past her? You should not do that, guy bugs. So I'll take this last one and work in the coat conditioner. This shoe polishing brush is made out of horsehair. It's great. You can find it in the description. I try to put the least expensive things on there for you. Find the deals for you guys. And if you could use those affiliate links to buy the items in the description, that would help me out a lot while I'm waiting to get enough subscribers and views. Oh, you still have some hairs there, Jamie. All right. And I just trimmed Dove, and I don't know if you can see here, but it improves conformation. Like, now you're standing crooked. Now you're making me a liar. But okay, there's not too much on this one. I don't know if you can see it. Boop, got that one. I'll try to go from this side. And then why Jamie? Why did I name her Jamie? So those chestnuts are trimmed now. Are you chasing her, guy bugs? You are something else. Guylian. This could have something to do with the reason she's too thin. Guylian! Leave her alone or I'm putting you back in your stall. Part of me thinks she's doing it on purpose, so she likes running around. Oh man, it's cooler out. Okay. You don't need to be running around. You need to be putting on a layer for winter. Yes, you do. What are you thinking? I think I got the angles just right for trimming hooves now. I'm just going to maybe zoom in so you can see more detail of the hoof when I trim hooves. You are a big oaf. You really are a stinker. I guess back to the Jamie story. She had tight, curly, white little mane and tail when she was born. Yes, Jamie, you did. Hello. These guys are psychos. Anyway, oh, Nessie's so beautiful though. Look at her. Look at her. I don't know if you can see. Probably not. Hey! Guylian! He's going back in the stall. He is being bad. Guylian! Rotten turd. Anyway. So we knew a little girl whose name was Jamie, and Jamie was so little and perfect, and the little girl had white blonde hair. Whitish, blondish, platinum hair, naturally. So the name Jamie stuck for Miss Jamie here. What in the world? These guys are nuts. Putting on a show for you. You don't have to run. Stop running. It's just this nut. Well, I guess it's a morning run. I'm glad Jamie isn't in there. She doesn't need to be chased all over the place. Holy smokes, he's a stinker. Oh, Guylian. I don't know. He stirred Ness up, so apparently she's not doing that bad. Settle down. It's okay. By the way, she doesn't need her hooves trimmed either. She's worn her flares right off. These guys are nuts. You're nuts. Settle down. I'm glad you're out here with me so you don't have to put up with these nut cases. Watch my foot sticking out there. Aw, you're just gonna hang out with your sister, your half-sister Niobe, aren't ya? You guys all done? The chicken just laid an egg. Are you done, miss? Started sprinkling again, so I have to get this all cleared up, put away. Apparently Guyleen just feels really good though because it's been so hot. So do you, Ness. Anybody want to buy a guy for me? Hello? You are a stinker. You are a stinker for sure. All right, I think it's enough. I think everybody can be calm now. You're stealing the show from Jamie. Okay. Well, Jamie, you're just lovely and beautiful. Jesus loves you.